Here we go. And they're off. Churchill Rose took a step to the right, leaving the stalls. Racing then over 1 mile, 3.5 furlongs for the QuinnBet Handicap. Churchill Rose just took a step to the right out of the gates. There's not much pace on here. Beau Vintage is up there early on, looking for his first success. Churchill Rose is up there too on the wide outside, the blue colours. Her only previous win was here last summer. On the inside is McCann the Man, yellow and red. Eloped is under a tight hold in the orange and white colours. Also being held up at the moment is Vision of Hope in the red colours. And then comes the black and yellow of Blondell, and the back marker is Total Lockdown with the sheepskin noseband, the red, white and green colours. Churchill Rose has been allowed to come across and take over now without too much effort either. Rob Hornby just allowing her to amble to the front on the outside. Nobody else wants to make the running, so she's going to oblige. Beau Vintage in second place now, the yellow with the red cap. Also yellow and red for McCann the Man on the inside for Ross Coakley. Red sleeves and cap for that one. And Eloped in orange and white silks is racing ahead of the rank outsider Blondell in the black and yellow. Then the orange of Eloped, followed further back by Vision of Hope. Pat Cosgrave in the red and white, and the back marker held up is Total Lockdown by Adam Farraher. So now Churchill Rose has made her way across to meet McCann the Man, who just leads her around the turn. And they head for the final 3/4 of a mile. Racing in third place is Blondell now, ahead of Beau Vintage. Still going quite keenly. Back on the inside is Vision of Hope, and then wider out Eloped in the orange colours. And still towards the back is Total Lockdown. As the 7 runners make the turn towards the home straight in the final 4.5 furlongs in the QuinnBet Handicap. The leader is still just about Churchill Rose towards the stand side, the blue colours. Towards the far side, though, McCann the Man is right up sides. Blondell is next, and then Vision of Hope, who's trying to get a bit closer. Beau Vintage is wider out, but moving into contention. And then comes Eloped and Total Lockdown. McCann the Man narrowly in front to Churchill Rose, the improving Beau Vintage as they head down inside the 3. On the left, Beau Vintage making ground. In the middle, Churchill Rose still there in the blue. Under pressure, Blondell far side. McCann the Man is next. Then comes Eloped, who's asked for a bit more as they head down for the final 1/4 mile. Churchill Rose still just about ahead. Leads by about a neck to McCann the Man. Then comes Eloped. Beau Vintage now weakening as they head down for the final furlong and a half. Eloped on the outside is running on to tackle Churchill Rose. Total Lockdown's coming through towards the far side. Vision of Hope's in there too as they head inside the furlong. A few chances still. Total Lockdown and Vision of Hope. These two go on now to Eloped on the outside. It's Total Lockdown and Vision of Hope. Not much in this. Total Lockdown just ahead. Total Lockdown, I think, just from Vision of Hope. Third Eloped, fourth